रास्ते में अगर किसी आदमी से मैं पेन मांगूंगा तो आदमी भी अगर 2 साल के बाद मिलूंगा तो मेरे को याद रखेगा कि हाँ इसने मेरे से पेन मांगी।
ओके, कहाँ से स्टार्ट कर? पीछे आवाज ठीक है मेरा?
हाँ स्टार्ट।
एक मिनट जस्ट होल्ड ऑन। ये ठीक है? स्कार्फ कॉलर जरूरी है ना भाई?
रिलैक्स।
आई एम रिलैक्स। यू आर लाइक मी मैन।
या द स्टार्ट ऑफ देवर्षी पटेल 2.0.
Yeah, 2.0. Yeah, I like it. I love food. I love to communicate with people. Devarshi from Roadies from Ahmedabad and all that. Some people recognize me. They take a snap. We listen to that. Follow what they have said. Did you visualize that I am calling Devarshi Patel on my podcast? And I would advise everybody who is watching this podcast, grab a pen and paper and write down your dreams. I will do whatever it takes. No way, man. Forget it. They were kicked out because they just tried. My audition was 1 hour and 15 minutes. Maybe not. You are brother. चलो लेके आता है।
जो स्माइल है ना वो अभी ये वाला जो स्माइल सी यू आप भी शर्मा रहे।
And if you can say I love you, dude, you are good.
चलो 3, 2, 1. हे गाइस, वेलकम टू सीन क्या है विद अखिल कोठारी। आज हमारे साथ एक बड़े ही स्पेशल गेस्ट है मिस्टर देवर्षी पटेल,
Thank you.
जिनके साथ हमारी बहुत सारी मेमोरीज जुड़ी हुई है बचपन की, क्योंकि हम बचपन में देवर्षी पटेल रोडीज़ में आए थे एंड वहाँ से ये एक बिल्कुल कल्ट फिगर बन गए थे हम सबके लिए, मेरे फ्रेंड्स के लिए, मेरे ब्रदर के लिए, मेरे भाभी के लिए। तो जो पूरी जर्नी है इनको हमने कैसे ढूंढा, हाउ वी गॉट हिम हियर, हाउ आई फाउंड अबाउट हिम, अभी सब आपको बताएंगे
Okay.
in detail. But I'm so happy that you have come for this podcast, and you know, especially after everything the last 10 years आपको कहीं ढूंढ नहीं पाए थे।
Okay.
बहुत हमने कोशिश करी थी, फिर 2020 में I'll tell you how I got in contact with देवर्षी। 2021 में my brother told me ऐसे ही कि यार you know मेरा फेवरेट कंटेस्टेंट था रोडीज का देवर्षी पटेल, उसको मैं कभी भूल नहीं सकता, क्योंकि आपने बोली भी थी कि आपको जो एक बार मिल जाए वो कभी भूलता नहीं है। तो मेरे भाई ने वही मुझे कहा, तो कहते ढूंढ यार इनको। तो मैंने गूगल पे सर्च करा, तो इंस्टाग्राम वगैरह पे यू वर नोवेयर टू बी फाउंड। फाइनली ऑन गूगल आई सर्च्ड एंड आई फाउंड योर लिंक्डइन प्रोफाइल।
Okay.
And I realized that you were at that time working for a packing company,
Yeah.
packing machine company.
You are right. Yeah.
And then I got in touch with you through the contact number that was given, and I still cannot forget that moment कि वो इतना सरियल था कि जिस बंदे की हमने इतनी वीडियोस बार बार वो सेम वीडियो कितनी बार देखी है, उनसे मैं बात कर रहा हूँ।
Okay.
तो हमारे फ्रेंड्स के लिए भी बड़ा एक्साइटिंग था, क्योंकि हम सब ने साथ भी कितनी बार ये करा है। सो आई एम सो ग्लैड कि आपने 10-12 साल बाद फाइनली यहाँ आने के लिए चुना, to come out again in the public and talk about who is Devarshi Patel, which is what we are going to talk about today.
Okay.
Who is Devarshi Patel? Where did Devarshi Patel come from? What is his history? पहले आप थोड़ा वो बताइए अपने बारे में, and then हम इस conversation को आगे लेके जाएंगे।
Well, Devarshi Patel is a person who was born and brought up in Ahmedabad. अहमदाबाद में मेरा जन्म हुआ था और अहमदाबाद में ही मेरी पूरी लाइफ रही है। और अब क्या पर्टिकुलरली कोई आपके लिए कुछ क्वेश्चन है मेरी जर्नी में आप जानना चाहते हैं तो आई कैन गिव यू
from Ahmedabad, just tell something about yourself other than that. You are a big foodie, as you told me. You are
okay, yeah. So like I mean, yeah, I love food and I love to experiment these things. As I said, communication has been my big interest. I love to communicate with people on a different topic. So I did my schooling from Nauchetan High School, and yeah, then after I did my BCom, and after BCom I did my MBA, and meanwhile Roadies happened.
So after you did your BCom, you applied for Roadies. तो वो कैसी जर्नी थी, मतलब क्या कैसे हुआ? How did Roadies happen?
See, it was very simple. Like you know, when I used to watch season 4 auditions, I always wanted to meet Raghu. That was my you can say that was my inner inspiration for roadies. I was never like I want to become a roadie or something like that. But one day morning when I was going for a bath, I tuned into the FM and I got to know from the RJ that today in Ahmedabad, auditions for roadies are happening. So I got excited. So I just went there. And what I was having in my mind that I will go there, I'll meet Raghu and I'll talk to him and I'll clear the interview and I'll got selected and I'll go for a roadies. But when I actually went there, what actually happened was you need to go through the process. It has a process, right? You have to go through the group discussion. There are a lot of crowd. In Ahmedabad, can you believe that time? More than 10,000 youth were collected.
My God.
People used to be there from night to stand in a line. And when I went, I came to know, I saw the crowd and that what I got excited. That was, I got motivated more that, okay, a lot of people are there, let's do it. Let's pump it up. So I went there, I gave my JD and then after that I was tired because, I stood up in a line for 8 hours, brother. 8 hours I stood up in the line and then after I went home and I slept. So Ayushmann Khurrana called me in the night and he said that, hey Devarshi, you are selected for roadies. And you are supposed to be here at this location for your personal round of interview tomorrow. So I said, okay, I got excited. Now see, you need to understand one thing here. After giving the group discussion and the way I appeared and I was so confident that I will get selected. That's the reason I didn't waited over there. You getting my point?
Okay.
There are a lot of youth who are waiting over there to put the board and to check out the board whether their name is, on that or not. But I was having some gut feeling after, meeting to Raghu.
That you will get selected.
He took the audition. Sorry, not the audition. He took the group discussion. So after meeting to him personally, I had that gut feeling that, okay, I have, made my cult. And I am going to get selected.
Okay.
So I went home, I slept. As I told you, Ayushmann called me. And then I went to the audition for the final round of interview, PI. And then उसके बाद तो YouTube पे आपने देखा हुआ ही है.
नहीं हमने तो उस टाइम टीवी पे we saw the show also. मैंने तो पूरा सीजन देखा था क्योंकि हम हार्डकोर फॉलोअर्स होते ना उस टाइम. स्प्लिट्स विला रोडीज मतलब अपने पीक पे होते थे शोज.
या
So ये सब हुआ. After this roadies got completed. I'm sure आपके एकदम से फेम आया होगा थोड़ा. जैसे अहमदाबाद में घूमते थे लोग, वो देखते थे, मिलते थे आपको.
Like after completion of the season, when I went there, when the actually audition came on air and when the season came on air, definitely like when I went step out of the house, people used to recognize me like, hey, this is Devarshi from Roadies from Ahmedabad and all that. And yeah, for a time being, to be honest, I enjoy that period when some people recognize me and they come to me and they take a snap, they take an autograph. So that, to be honest,
it felt good.
It felt special, it felt special, yeah.
And what after that, और आपको कहीं से offers वगैरह I'm sure आई होगी और भी reality shows से.
No, after like Roadies, what I did was I went to few events. I did few events, and Naman, the winner of Roadies 6.0, my buddy, he did organize some shows for me.
Okay.
So we went to Goa, we went to Mumbai, we been to Delhi for some, shows we did, and we entertained people, and then on stage, and it's fun, basically. So yeah, I did that. After that, I appeared for few auditions for commercials. So I did Videocon. Videocon had launched that SIM card. So I did a audition that, and I was selected, and I did that commercial. And yeah, after that, I did a few short films with Ayushmann Khurrana. That was for MTV.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the spoof that you were talking
Yeah.
about.
And then after it was like my MBA was pending. As I said earlier, I am a communication specialist, So I always wanted to pursue my career in marketing. Roadies happened, okay. I went there, I enjoyed, I drove, entire, you can say places of countries and all that. And then after I'm back. So what next? you know. So then after I went and I completed my MBA, and then after I pursued my career in corporate.
So, okay, so where have you been in the last 10 years? Last 10 साल की जो आपकी जर्नी रही है, उसमें आपने क्या करा है? और मेरा एक और सवाल है कि पिछले 10 साल में आप कहीं बाहर निकल के क्यों नहीं आए? इन द सेंस कि जैसे मैंने आपको कहा कि आप आज भी अगर आपकी वो वीडियो पे कमेंट्स पढ़े जाएं, तो यू नो देर आर 2000 कमेंट्स ऑफ पीपल ऑन दैट यूट्यूब वीडियो जस्ट प्रेजिंग यू एंड आस्किंग कि वेयर ही इज, ये गायब क्यों हो गया? तो मेरे दो सवाल है कि पिछले 10 साल आपके कहाँ गए, क्या करा, कहाँ तक आप पहुँचे, एंड कहीं पे बाहर क्यों नहीं आए पब्लिकली?
नहीं, I was in the public. I went to a lot of places. Still people used to recognize me. It's just that on a social media or on a YouTube, I didn't do any show, or I didn't do any, roadies. Apart of that, any reality show. That is the reason I was not that visible. Otherwise, I was living my life normally, and I did my corporate life.
तो आपने why did you not do that part of life? Why did you go into the corporate life?
Because the only reason for that is Roadies was a good experience.
Yeah.
But I see, doing a reality show and pursue your career as an actor is a all two different ball game altogether. Okay, so I was never an actor. I went to Roadies, I did that show, I enjoyed a lot, and then I got back to my job and what I used to do. I'm communication expert, so I did my work in that and all.
So that was just an experience of life. वो बस आपके लिए भी random था कि हुआ, click हो गया without even realizing कि ऐसा हो जाए.
Yeah, it's a, you can say, still I remember about my those days. It was a very memorable moments, very nice memories, I would say.
I'm sure आपकी पूरी journey बहुत amazing रही होगी जो आपने पूरा.
Yeah, it was really nice. Yeah.
So where have you been in the last 10 years? What have you been doing in the last 10 years?
Yeah, from 10 years after, like as I say, I completed my MBA, and then after I worked in few companies with the different, taking steps or progress in marketing only. And that's what I have been done. And meanwhile, living personal life and family life and all these things happen.
You're married now?
Yeah, now I'm married.
How does that feel?
Yeah, awesome.
That is amazing feeling.
Yeah, awesome.
That's great. In the last 10 years, whatever has happened, you have also gotten into, you're very self-motivated.
Yes, I do.
Self-motivated, और आप दूसरों को भी motivate करते हो, and also जैसे आपने बताया, now you are writing a book.
Yes, I do.
Which you are writing around 40 inspirational, motivational quotes.
Yes.
तो थोड़ा उसके बारे में बताओ. You wanted to talk about that. Let's talk about that.
See, now you need to understand one thing. When it comes to motivation, there are a lot of very good motivational speakers. They are already there on YouTube. You must have listened to that, right? You must have listened to the videos. But then what happens? We listen to that, but then we actually don't follow what they have said. We don't implement that. Yeah. So here, yes, I want to motivate people across globe. That's why I am here. And with my motivational quotes, see, there are two things here. Number one, they tell you what to do. You know what you need to do, right? If you want to be motivated, if you want to get success, work harder, do this, do that, bring out your inner creativity, and then a lot of stuff people tell you. But see, there is a what to do. And now, how to do is very important. You getting what I'm saying? आपको क्या करना है वो तो पता है, but कैसे करना है, I come with that approach.
Okay.
How to do that.
Okay.
What to do, everybody knows what to do and how to do. But as I said, how to do, कैसे करना है उसको, that's where I come into the picture. Yeah.
So, how did you get motivated?
Well, yeah. As far as I talk about myself, my parents played a role, and my entire journey that I started, as I said, I started my career from a salesman, and then I moved on. Each and every job I did, you can say I found it from myself only. I didn't go with any reference, or I didn't go to any like asking somebody that, okay, I want this job. Because see, something that drives you from within. And that's the title of my upcoming book. I will share it with you, which says all within you.
All within you.
It's all is within you. You need to identify it. Understand? And as far as you said, I have written 40 quotes, you are right. I have written 40 quotes, and I'll be bringing with the brief of that all the quotes that I have written. And let's start with the number 1, which is really amazing. You know what? I'll tell you. How about if I tell you that you are the unlimited version of you? You getting what I'm saying? You are the unlimited version of you. Now when I tell you you are unlimited, you tell me, what do you understand from that?
That you can do anything.
You can do anything that you can visualize. You have dreams, right? I'm sure. You are a young chap. You are just 25 years old and you are hosting a podcast. So you tell me one thing. Did it just happen, or you had a visualization that yes, I want to do my own podcast?
I had to visualize it.
You had a visualization, right? Before, I'm sure, did you visualize that I'm calling Devarshi Patel on my podcast and he will be sitting in front of me, you know? And these are the questions that I'm going to ask. You made your notes and everything. So you had this kind of questions in your mind, right? So in order to succeed or to fulfill your dreams, you need to visualize it. You getting what I'm saying? So my quote which says you are the unlimited of you. Now when I say unlimited, that means you don't have to limit yourself. Now I ask you a question. You close your eyes and let's say think about a figure in terms of money that you think you can earn per month. Think about it. You got a figure in your mind, right? That okay, this is the amount that I am earning or I can earn. Now, for example, that X amount which you visualized or which you thought about, that is the limit you are creating for yourself only, for not anybody else.
Understood.
You getting what I'm saying? So that is what it says, that you are the unlimited version of you. Okay. So, as I said, like the limit is limitless. You getting my point? Yeah.
There is no limit to what you can dream and achieve.
Yeah, you should not limit yourself at all. And yeah, when I say unlimited, you have dreams, right? Everybody has dreams, they want to accomplish themselves. But if you are convinced from inner self, that for example, I am driving a WagonR car right now. I'll give you my life example. And I want a Skoda. Okay. So that is a dream of mine, right? So I believe in myself that I can actually go and have a Skoda by putting my hard work, giving my right efforts, putting up my skills on place and everything. But if I share my dreams with somebody, that is good. But sometimes, let me tell you, that can be dangerous. If any of my friends or my family members or any XYZ person, if I tell him or her that I know I'm driving a WagonR and I want to have Skoda, so he may come up with the unwanted advice to you. That, why you want that? Or something, no yaar, you can't have it. Or something, any XYZ. As far as you yourself are convinced with your inner self, you don't need approval of anybody in the world that you can achieve that. Getting what I'm trying to make you feel, understand. Now, when I am in a process of buying from a WagonR to Skoda, I am putting my efforts. You are putting your efforts, for example, right? So, there are two things which click in your mind. That, can I have it? Or, do I have the ability to do that? Now, when you get that question mark in your mind, there are again two separate questions. समझ में आ रहा है मैं क्या बोल रहा हूँ? Do I have the ability or I can do it? Now, क्वेश्चन मार्क अगर आ रहा है आपके क्वेश्चन में कि क्या मैं स्कोडा खरीद सकता हूं, दैट मीन्स यू आर अगेन डाउटिंग योर सेल्फ. लिमिटिंग इज डिफरेंट, यू आर डाउटिंग योर सेल्फ. अभी ये डाउट अगर दिमाग में आ रहा है तो इट्स अ पॉजिटिव साइन, अंडरस्टैंड दैट. अगर मेरे को क्वेश्चन मार्क आ रहा है कि क्या मैं स्कोडा ले सकता हूं, अगर क्वेश्चन मार्क आ रहा है तो आई विल थिंक कि क्यों नहीं ले सकता हूं. Am I lacking in any skills? Am I lacking in any talent? What am I lacking? Am I lacking in my hard work? Or what is it that I am not able to get it? So in that case, I would advise everybody who is watching this podcast, in order to achieve your dreams, you need to grab a pen and paper and write down your dreams. And you also need to write down what you want to accomplish and how are you going to do that? What are the skills that are missing in you? You note it down and also then you come up with a strategy. If I am poor at communication, I write, I need to improve my communication. So it goes into a subconscious mind. And then I come up with a strategy. That how do I improve? What are all things I need to do to improve my communication? So these are the all things which makes you successful in life.
Okay.
So this is the one quote that you are the unlimited version of you. That is what it says.
So you have written around 40 quotes like this in your
Yeah, that is the number one, and there are many other quotes. If I talk about the second quote, which definitely will appeal what I have felt in my life, when it comes to success, there are three type of approaches. Now let's make it conversational. I'm asking you a question.
Okay.
I put you three kind of people when it comes to success. Number one will say, I'll try. Okay? Number one, I'll try. Number two will say, I'll try my best. Yeah, you got it. Number two will say, I'll try my best. But if you ask the third category people, a person like me, who will say, I will do whatever it takes to get through that.
And you had this mentality since forever, या ये बाद में develop हुई?
It came from within, with experience, looking up to a people, successful people. See, I always wanted to be successful in my life,
but
you know.
आपकी ये approach coming back, जहाँ से आप viral हुए थे, रोडीज में भी तो आप इसी मोटिवेशन की वजह से तो आपने कहा कि मैं करके रहूंगा ये, और हो गया आपका.
हाँ, वो you can say that it happened because I had that zeal again. See, if I would have told myself that I will try to crack the audition, no way, man, forget it, you will not get through it. There are 10,000 people waiting in a line who tried themselves but they couldn't make it.
That's true.
They were kicked out because they just tried. Now, from those 10,000 people, there were 20 people who tried their best. So they cracked the JD and they were put across to the personal auditions. Now you're getting the point.
Yeah.
Those 20 people made through the PI. But a person like me, see, everybody can do that. I am not a special guy. Understand? You can do it. I believe in you. You don't need me or anybody else to be successful in life. You need to make your own self your motivation.
That's true.
So I told myself I can do whatever it takes. So I went through it. My audition was, will you believe, it was 1 hour and 15 minutes. Yes.
वो ऑडिशन 1 घंटा 15 मिनट का था.
हाँ, और उसमें से फिर वो एडिट होके जो पर्टिकुलर मिनट से आई डोंट रिमेम्बर, वो
9-10 मिनट का उन्होंने बनाया.
या वो इट वेंट ऑन एयर.
तो बाकी 1 घंटा 15 मिनट बाकी टाइम पे क्या चल रहा था?
नो, इट वाज अ कम्युनिकेशन. वी हैड अ लॉट ऑफ गुड कम्युनिकेशन एंड इट वाज रियली वंडरफुल. बट आई गेव माय बेस्ट. Beyond that, I gave my best and I did whatever it takes. So this kind of people, you need to be successful with this approach. I will do whatever it takes.
जिद होनी चाहिए.
एक जिल होनी चाहिए, एक जिद होनी चाहिए, और मुझे करना है तो मैं करूंगा, मुझे कोई नहीं रोक सकता. वो एक बार आपने दिमाग में ठान लिया तो फिर आपको सही में कोई नहीं रोक सकता. आप खुद ही अपने आप को रोक सकते हो. ट्रस्ट मी.
इतना पावरफुल है हमारा माइंड भी, हमारा ब्रेन भी, वो भी बहुत मैटर करता है.
Yes. So that was the second quote I shared with you. I'll try, zero success. I'll try my best.
Mediocre.
Maybe not. But when you say I'll try my best, you are gonna make it off. So this is the second quote. I gave you the brief. You understood, right?
Yeah.
Or you have any questions?
No.
Please feel free to ask.
Very clear. It was very clear and very motivating also. Thank you so much.
I'm glad that I, motivated you, and that was the all purpose of my podcast, to sit with you,
And
brother.
hopefully you will motivate so many other people as well.
My target is to motivate people across globe. As much as this podcast reach out to the people, the more people listen to it, and more people. Again, I'll say, see, if you just see this video, people who gonna listen to this podcast and then turn it off and then they don't start applying to it of what I have said, they are not gonna make it. But those people like you, I'm sure after listening to their podcast, they will try to understand what I have said. And they will actually try to implement in the real life. Nobody can stop them. Yeah,
So
so
you're
that,
saying whoever's listening to whatever you're saying, they should listen, not just listen, but also implement.
yeah, start implementing. See, there are a lot of, you think, how many motivational speakers are there across the world? Do you have any count in your mind?
No, there are many.
Many of them. How many motivation books are there in the world?
So many.
Can you give me count? But still, versus the motivational speaker, versus the books, versus successful people.
Yeah, it's a very very big difference.
Why so? Because we listen to it and then we don't motivate ourselves. We again go with the flow. हाँ, मैंने वीडियो देखा, थोड़ी देर के लिए मैं pumped up हुआ, and थोड़ी देर के बाद फिर ये नहीं होने देना है हमको. You getting my point? We have to pump it up yourself.
Keep it pumped.
Keep it pumped,
Keep
and
yourself
within.
motivated.
This, my book, it all says all within you. You don't need to go anywhere. Trust me, जिस दिन आपको समझ में आ गया कि all powers lies within you, आपको कोई नहीं रोक सकता और आपको किसी चीज की जरूरत नहीं है बॉस. Trust me on that.
नहीं, सही कह रहे हो आप, बिल्कुल 100%.
Yeah.
और इसके अलावा आपने बाकी और जो कोट्स लिखे हैं, अच्छा आप खुद जो जितने सारे कोट्स लिखते हो, मतलब अगेन आई एम आस्किंग कि व्हाट आर सिंपल डे टू डे प्रैक्टिसेस दैट यू डू टू मोटिवेट योरसेल्फ? डेली प्रैक्टिसेस.
Daily practices, I think creative, out of the box. That's what make me, if I talk about my current situation, I work, I do my job, let's say 12:30 to 10. But apart of my job, I'll give you a very live example. For example, if anybody who is working, everybody is working, right? Be it be a professional, be it be a businessman, or be it be a job person. When I wake up in the morning and when I sit up on a breakfast table with a coffee, I think what I did yesterday at my place, at my workplace, and self-critic is something which is really awesome. Don't ever praise yourself,
Critic yourself.
Critic yourself, then only you will come to know what are the scope of improvements.
That's true.
मैं अगर सोच रहा हूँ अभी यहाँ पे बैठ के कि भाई मैं आपके साथ पॉडकास्ट में बोल रहा हूँ, वो खत्म होने के बाद व्हेन आई ड्रोव बैक टू माय प्लेस, अगर मैं यही सोचता रहूँगा मैंने कितना अच्छा बोला, अखिल को कितना अच्छा लगा, तो मैं नेक्स्ट पॉडकास्ट जो आपके साथ करने वाला हूँ उसमें मैं इंप्रूव नहीं कर पाऊंगा.
सही बात है.
समझ रहे हो बात? या बजाय कि वे मैं ये सोचूंगा कि मैंने क्या मिस कर दिया. What I missed, how can I make it better? So that's the way you can really motivate yourself. So in the morning and then I go to work. See, एक चीज है, whatever work you are doing, एक सेकंड के लिए भी अगर आपको ये ख्याल आता है ना दिमाग में कि यार जॉब जाना पड़ेगा, यार ऑफिस जाना पड़ेगा, quit it right there. Because you are not going to get succeed and you are not going to do justice with yourself and with the people who are associated with that company or that profession or whatsoever.
That's true.
You need to have a passion, inner passion.
For whatever you do.
I tell you where I'm working currently. I'm working in an RPO industry. It's called recruitment process outsourcing. So my job timings are actually from 12:30 to 10.
Okay.
Sometime, UK shift. We have a head office in UK and I follow UK shift. Many a time, what happens? I reach office at 10:30 and I log out at 11.
Okay.
Why? Because I love my job. You getting my point?
Like
and that's why I am getting succeed. That's why I am speaking in front of you right now. Or that's why I enjoy my job. So what I want to tell you or tell to the people who are listening to the podcast is, अगर आपको ख्याल आ रहा है कि भाई ये जगह पे मैं हूं, वहां पे मुझे अच्छा नहीं लग रहा है, 80%, I'm not precise with the percentage,
whatever.
but approx आप majority देख लो, जो लोग जॉब कर रहे हैं ना,
नहीं अपनी जॉब से खुश,
वो अपनी जॉब से खुश नहीं है. तो ये आइडेंटिफाई करो बॉस कि अगर आप
क्या आपके साथ भी ऐसा कभी हुआ है कि आप किसी जॉब में और आप खुश नहीं हो?
नहीं हुआ है, because I always chose my jobs. It has never happened to me that I have appeared for an interview and I got rejected, because I did my research, I went for an interview and somehow I made my cult. Understand? Yeah, that's a different story, that you always explore better opportunities and then you switch your career jobs and all that. That's a different thing altogether. But for me, it has never happened that, okay, I don't want to go to office or I don't want to do this. I always have enjoyed my corporate life.
Did you also enjoy the phase after Roadies when you were doing movies and short films and ads, when you were doing shows? Did you enjoy that part?
Yeah, I do. See, always do those things which make you enjoy. Now here there is one beautiful message. See, God has given you a birth as a human being.
Yeah.
So do you think you have any duty or something to revert to God?
Yes and no.
I say yes. When God has become you like a wonderful human being you,
of course,
it's your duty to give it back. And how?
Yeah.
What I believe,
giving back is a huge part of everyone's life.
Yeah. So how it should be, but according to me, you give it back by enjoying each and every second of your life, brother. That is what it is.
वो तो आपको देख के भी लगता है. मतलब इनफैक्ट अगर मैं इंटरव्यू की भी बात करूं और जब मैं आपको आज सुबह से भी देख रहा हूं,
हाँ जी,
जितनी मैंने आपसे बात भी करी, मुझे लगता है कि आप अपने लाइफ का ना हर मोमेंट, हर सेकंड एंजॉय करते हो. कि यार भाड़ में गई दुनिया, भाड़ में गए जो लोग कुछ सोचते हैं, मैं ऐसा हूं, मैं एंजॉय करूंगा. समझ रहे हो?
See, people are people. You cannot change them. Okay? You need to focus on what you are doing, what you want to become in your life, and how you grow about it.
One more question I have with this.
Yeah, please go ahead.
Only, because now we are talking about motivation, but I'll go a little bit back in history to a question which is linked to your current scenario.
Okay.
After Roadies, आपके लाइफ में कभी आपको ऐसा लगा, क्योंकि there were also a lot of people who were making, maybe fun. ऐसा हुआ था, let's be honest with it, because there are a lot of people जो आपको personally नहीं जानते थे, या आपकी, मैं बोलूँगा, एक ही साइड दिखाई गई, आपकी दूसरी साइड दिखाई ही नहीं गई, तो लोगों को आपको बारे में वो पता ही नहीं था. But as an individual, after finishing off the episode, the season after the video went up, जो लोगों ने आपका मजाक उड़ाया, how did you deal with that?
I feel bad about them.
Yeah.
Because they don't know me, understand? They don't know me personally. What they have seen me on screen, they believe that. Okay. So if somebody is bullying me or somebody is
Putting
making
you down.
fun of me or putting down on me, I feel bad of them because they don't know me actually. So I kind of, okay, fine. Ignore them,
ठीक है.
enjoy your life. As simple as that. Best
theory.
thing to do.
Best theory.
Yeah.
Best way to live life. कुछ तो लोग कहेंगे, लोगों
का काम है कहना, छोड़ो बेकार की बातों में कहीं बीत ना जाए रहना.
तो आप आज इस जब हमें एपिसोड खत्म होगा उसके बाद एक गाना तो सुनाओगे, देखो.
I am a bad singer, let me tell you that.
Devarshi.
You told me you are a practitioner and you are a good singer.
How can you say you are a bad singer?
No, that what I sang was just like, fun and all that.
So singing is all about fun.
I know that.
We can sing a song together.
We'll do it for sure.
No, I'm just.
No, we'll do it. Brother.
Because
Not an issue.
so what else? What else is Devarshi up to?
See, now two things I say, like I'll just quick recap. One thing that I say, you are the unlimited version of you. Second quote which I say, forget I'll try my best, do whatever it takes you to get there. Now I'll come with the third quote.
Okay.
And I'll ask you the question.
Yeah.
Do you believe in luck? Tell me frankly, don't worry, man.
I don't think people should depend on luck.
You're like me, man.
Yeah. People should not wait कि oh I'm unlucky, that's why this is going on. You shouldn't depend on luck. मेहनत करो.
Yes,
कामयाबी मिलेगी.
you will get there. See, luck doesn't exist according to me. अगर आज हम लोग बात कर रहे हैं तो इसलिए नहीं है कि हमारा कुछ लक है जो हम एक दूसरे से बात कर रहे हैं और ये पॉडकास्ट होस्ट कर रहे हैं. इट इज नॉट बिकॉज ऑफ दैट, बिकॉज वी एक्चुअली वर्कड हार्ड एंड दैट्स व्हाई वी आर हियर. इंस्टेड ऑफ ब्लेमिंग ऑन लक, वर्क हार्डर, bring out your inner creativity, have a positive mental attitude and have a go-getter attitude. There are many things which comes in optional of believing into luck. Lot of people, when I go to exam, I'm sure you must have experienced that. Good luck, bro. That's not the thing. If I have worked harder, I have studied harder, I have written my papers, I have made my notes, I have attended to the classes, I have made sure that what the professor is teaching, I have got that in my mind, I have understood that practically, I am going to do best in my papers. There is nothing like luck. Lot of people has this misconception. I mean, I am not against them. But what I'm trying to make them understand is, God is with you. Don't blame it on luck. You work hard, you will get the results.
100%.
That is for sure.
Hard work is the key. Hard work and consistent hard work, I would say.
I'll add one more thing here, which is again like, one of my fourth quote, you just got me on that. See, consistency is really good. You have to be consistent in your efforts. But along with consistency, what you need to do is being persistent. Now I'll give you a life example. If there is a kid and he's asked to write A multiple times. Now he's asking he's writing A in a different shapes and all together, not in a proper, not with the persistency. That doesn't make sense. You getting what I'm saying? I mean,
Yeah.
consistency is definitely required, but if you make it persistent, along with being consistent, that success is guaranteed. You do efforts, but effort should be in the same energy all the time. समझ रहे हो मैं क्या बोल रहा हूँ?
समझ गया.
हाँ, वो बात है कि कंसिस्टेंसी इज गुड, बट अगर आप कंसिस्टेंसी और परसिस्टेंसी को साथ में लाके काम करते हो, then cheers to that.
थैंक यू सो मच. मुझे भी काफ़ी अच्छा लग रहा है सुन के. मैं भी मोटिवेट हो रहा हूँ इनफैक्ट.
Yeah, good.
बाकी लोग भी होंगे आपका.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, if there somebody has any questions, they can, when we put this across to the platforms, they are. I will be really welcoming them to ask me questions. I will be happy to answer them.
Where do people contact you? आप अपना Instagram थोड़ा एक्टिव करो ताकि लोग कम से कम आप तक रीच आउट तो करें अगेन, क्योंकि कितने सारे लोग हैं जो पॉजिटिव वे में अब जाके रीच आउट करना चाहते हैं टू यू.
Yeah.
As I told you, I mean, it's really reflected from the comments that are on that YouTube videos how people are actually willing to just talk to you, just reach out to you. Ki.
I'm feeling blessed that they really wanted to get in touch with me.
So how do
And
they?
they can find me on my social media. I'm there on LinkedIn. I'm there on Facebook. I'm there on Instagram.
You just have to be a little bit more active, I think.
Yeah, I will start making a post. I am also like coming up as I have started like doing a podcast. So I will be coming up with my own podcast and putting them across Apple Podcast or let's say Spotify or Ghana or Geo7. So yes, and I can say like if you want, I can share you with my email address.
Yeah.
That if the people want to reach out to me, they have any questions or they have any doubt, they feel free to reach out to me. My email ID is Devarshi Patel 95 numeric 95 @gmail.com.
नीचे वो मैं मेंशन कर दूंगा
हाँ, it's Devarshi Patel 95 @gmail.com.
So देवर्षि, what आप अपने आप को अगले 10 साल बाद कहाँ देखते हो?
When I see 10 years after 10 years where I see myself, I don't tell myself. After 10 years, I want to surprise myself.
Okay.
You getting it?
Yeah.
As I said, my course, I am the unlimited version of myself.
नहीं, but कोई तो प्लानिंग या कोई प्लानिंग नहीं है, बस चलने दो गाड़ी.
चलने दो, जितना स्पीड जा सकते हो उतना जाओ. टारगेट डिसाइड मत करो. अगर एक टारगेट डिसाइड कर दिया तो उसके बाद यू विल फील अकॉम्प्लिश्ड
कि अब हो गया, अब क्या करें,
अब क्या करना है. हाँ, सो यू विल बी फिनिश्ड, ट्रस्ट मी ऑन
आपको
दैट.
जाना,
डोंट बी सेटिस्फाइड इन योर लाइफ.
बट आप मेरा इस पे एक वो है
क्वेश्चन है.
क्वेश्चन ही, देयर इज वन थिंग दैट आई बिलीव इन इज दैट द ओनली वे टू प्योर हैप्पीनेस is to know enoughness, which basically means that people don't know when to stop or what is enough.
Okay.
So I feel that that sense of enoughness is very, and in no way when I say this I mean कि आपको hard work नहीं करना या billionaire नहीं बनना. आप काम करते रहो, but there is मेहनत करते रहो, you will get success. But I feel that there is always the right time to know that this is enough. I have done enough. I have made enough. And maybe after that you shouldn't be working or grinding as hard as you always have been doing.
See, that what you have said is correct, but it depends on case to case.
Of course.
See, understand.
No doubt. It depends.
If I am, let's say right now 35-year-old, I am working hard and at the age of let's say 70 or 75, I feel that okay, this is my worth, I have worked hard. Now I don't want to work hard anymore because of I have grown older. But till the time you are reaches to that level, at least till that time we can give our best.
Yeah, of course.
That's what, see, it depends case to case. How you choose to live your life. It all rotates around that. So what you said is not wrong. You need to have that feeling of, see,
enoughness.
What happened, sometimes people get crazy for success. They run after success so far that they don't enjoy the journey. You getting my point? You should enjoy the journey as well. Enough of motivational stuff.
Yes.
Now you want to change the topic?
अब बहुत हो गई मोटिवेशन.
हाँ, yes.
थोड़ा कूल साइड ऑफ देवर्षि भी हमें देखना है.
Okay.
जैसे आप हो, जैसे आप रहते हो, जैसे आप हमेशा हंसते रहते हो, मुस्कुराते रहते हो, तो कुछ अपने बारे में और ऐसी छोटी मोटी चीजें बताओ ना. क्या आपको खाना क्या पसंद है? क्या
I enjoy Chinese the most.
Chinese
but
में क्या?
Chinese I like noodles, I like Manchurian.
डिम्सम्स
Yeah, but I don't hate any food to be honest.
नहीं hate नहीं
I enjoy every kind of food.
बट चाइनीज आपका फेवरेट
चाइनीज इज माई फेवरेट. गुजराती तो मैं अहमदाबाद से हूँ, तो गुजराती तो हमारा रोज डेली में होता ही है.
हाँ.
बट या अपार्ट ऑफ दैट आई एंजॉय पंजाबी, आई ईट साउथ इंडियन, आई ईट इन ऑल द काइंड ऑफ क्यूजीन्स एंड आई एंजॉय दैट. या
यू लाइक टू ट्रैवल घूमते
या आई लव ट्रैवल.
कहाँ घूमते हो ज्यादा
I haven't been outside India yet, but yeah, almost you can say 50% of all
very
the
soon but now you will go outside India
yeah, I
as
hope
you have to do motivational speaking around the globe.
Yeah, I'll be going. I want to go actually. This is just the beginning.
Just the beginning, just the
Yeah,
start
yeah.
of the start of Devarshi Patel 2.0.
Yeah, 2.0. Yeah, I like it. Man.
See this side of you I want to see. You're still so cute.
Thank
I
you.
think आपकी वो चीज बिल्कुल भी बदली नहीं. आपका जो स्माइल है ना वो अभी ये वाला जो स्माइल सी यू आप भी शर्मा रहे हो. ये वाली साइड आपकी सबसे मस्त साइड है जब आप एकदम चिल्ड आउट होते हो. क्या चिल आउट करने के लिए क्या करते हो?
When I chill out, I call up my. See, normally क्या होता है कि Monday to Friday तो you are enjoying your work and then you come home and then spend time with family and dinner and little bit of TV, this and that, and go to sleep. Saturday, Sunday are my full on chilling time. Full on chilling. Yeah, call out friends, meet them, explore different places, explore कैफेज. अहमदाबाद में आजकल रूफटॉप कैफे का बहुत कल्चर चल रहा है. या so a lot of rooftop cafes are there, so I love to go there with my friends, my wife. I enjoy their company and we talk and have fun, just casual life,
just
that
chilling.
Chilling.
So you
yeah.
go out to chill. Movies वगैरह देखते हो?
I don't watch movies now.
Movies नहीं देखते?
No, I don't watch movies.
क्यों?
I would rather spend my time in
Talking to people.
And I invest more in this my write-ups and my speeches and all that.
Okay.
A lot of actors are good. Industry is good. They are doing a great efforts. Entertainment industry maybe they have to work really hard. It's very tough to play a character.
जब आपने क्या वो अंदर से देखा है कुछ वो जो पार्ट है जब आप ये शोज वगैरह कर रहे थे आपने कुछ इनसाइट्स मिले आपको इस इंडस्ट्री के?
See, yeah, industry का insight ये है कि when you are playing a role ना, you need to understand that role. I did a commercial for Videocon. So what role I was playing, I have to see the script, understand what role I am playing, and then again I visualize myself. I forgot for a while that I am Devarshi Patel. I thought of myself as that character, and then I came in front of camera. Then I acted. Okay. So that's how I became viral, and a lot of people liked it as well. Yeah.
Nice. And before you had gotten married, कोई आपका ऐसा कोई ऐसे sweetheart रही है कोई आपके? Have you ever been in love before?
No, I would say I am a totally one-woman man.
No.
And I have found my wife, and she's really understanding and really great lady.
To all the cute girls, you can just can't
say hi.
Can't contact Devarshi now.
No, it's not like that. See, I'm very open-minded. It's not like you can't contact.
No, I'm just.
We can chit chat. We can exchange, the thoughts and all that. There is no harm in that. I mean, I'm not that kind of person कि चलो अभी शादी हो गई तो you don't talk to any girls. No, it is not like that.
It is not like that. Of course. आपकी स्माइल बड़ी कमाल है. And कुछ आपने एक बार मेरे को कहा था, मेरे को अभी भी वो तो याद है, that you used to play tennis. आप actually खेलते थे tennis?
Yeah, I used to play.
You used to play?
Yeah, but somehow I broke my ligament, so that's why I had to stop. TT also I played in my college. Yeah.
आज इसके बाद TT मैच खेलते हैं नीचे.
चलो.
मैं TT का चैंपियन हूँ.
Very good. Yeah. Good.
Lovely. अभी भी थोड़ा surreal लग रहा है किया ये हमने पॉडकास्ट शूट करा है, अभी भी इतना
ओके
सिंक इन नहीं हुआ अभी तक.
अच्छा ओके
Sink
so
in,
you want me to pinch you again
pinch you. I think it's great. मेरे को बहुत अच्छा लगा यार आपसे मिल के, आपके साथ ब्रेकफास्ट करके, लंच करके, एपिसोड शूट करके. ऐसा लगता है कि कोई डोंट माइंड.
please share no feel free to share your emotions
जैसे कोई
just speak your heart.
ऐसे होता है ना, आई एम नॉट कॉलिंग यू अ मीम, बट ऐसे होता है ना कि कोई चीज आपने इतनी देखी हो और एकदम से वो आपके सामने आ जाए, तो मेरे को वही फीलिंग आ रही थी सुबह से.
अच्छा ओके
बट अब जाके थोड़ा मैं सेटल इन हो गया ये कॉन्वर्सेशन करके, पूरा जान के कि हु इज देवर्षि बियॉन्ड देवर्षि फ्रॉम रोडीज. देयर इज सो मच मोर टू यू. जो आपने आज सारी बातें भी करी, तो सीरियसली ये तो ऐसा लग रहा है कि आज रिलीज हुआ है देवर्षि 2.0 का. जैसे आपने कहा था कि यू आर अ रॉकेट जिसको मैंने जला दिया है.
Yeah, and now you see the miracle.
Now miracles will happen, and
because I believe in that I can do it, so I will do it.
And Devarshi Patel is back.
Yeah, you can say that.
No, you are really back, and I hope कि सब लोग आपको देखे, फॉलो करें. आप जो आपने ये अपना पूरा सेकंड लेग ऑफ लाइफ स्टार्ट करा एक तरीके से, they follow you, and hopefully you motivate and inspire a lot of people with your journeys and your learnings. And your book.
Yeah, I'm working on that and it's gonna be launching soon.
So any final notes आपको कुछ बोलना हो to anyone who's watching this podcast?
कहने को तो बहुत कुछ चीज़ें है और कहने को तो शब्द भी कम पड़ जाएंगे. लेकिन अगर मैं to end this podcast, I'll say few things. Number one, whatever we have said, whatever we have shared, if you enjoy or if you liked it actually, and if you think you are made for that, start implementing. Number one. Number two, don't doubt yourself that whether you can do it. As I said, you can do it or you can't do it. And number three, that wait for my upcoming podcast. Do follow. And yeah, last but not the least, you don't need anybody to get, inspired or to get motivated. Not even me. Once you understand that a person lies within you, is the best companion of you. Understand? When you see yourself in front of mirror, and if you can say, I love you, dude, you are good. You are true. Just trust me, you are true that day. You can never even lie to a person in mirror. You can lie to the world, but you cannot lie to the
person in the mirror. That's true.
Yeah. So always, I would say one more last quote here. Always be appreciated by the person in mirror.
Okay. Thank you so much for coming on this podcast. It was great having you. Great having a conversation with. And thank you so much. That's all I can say. थोड़ा सिंक इन करने के लिए टाइम लगेगा.
नहीं अरे एनी टाइम. I hope to see you soon. And let me tell you, soon we gonna do another podcast where I'll be coming with more of my quotes, and we gonna have a different things doing it and lot of stuff.
Come to Ahmedabad also.
Most welcome, brother. The way I see now, I'll say something from bottom of my heart. Number one, the way you found me, the way journey went till now, like, you interacted, you invited me to your place, and you have made me comfortable. You are a gem of person, dude.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
You are great. And at the age that you are right now, you are handling the things, the way you have maturity, you deal with the things are really great. At the age of mine, you will be far better than me, who is sitting in front of you right now.
Thank you, sir.
I believe in you. You can do it and you will do it. Cheers to that.
Cheers to that. Thank you so much for coming. And please, सबको एक बार बोल दो कि ये सब्सक्राइब कर दे, लाइक कर दे, कमेंट कर दे और शेयर कर दे इस वीडियो को जितना ज़्यादा हो सके.
Yeah, sure guys. आपने देख लिया है सीन क्या है. अखिल का सीन क्या है और मेरा सीन क्या है वो आपने देख लिया है, 1 घंटे से आप सुन ही रहे हो इसको. सो लाइक, कमेंट, फॉलो एंड सब्सक्राइब
And share.
and share also to the people if you think they really are a good asset to your life and they can be motivated through this. So yeah, that's what it's all about, and have a nice day and winning day ahead.
Okay. Thank you so much.